Alright, I'm all set to go again. We just finished up with Ragnar, our first encounter with him, and now we gotta go find Angrim. He's up here somewhere. I think I'm on the right track this time.
You should come with me. See something more than Goliath.
I'm guessing up there. Suppose it could be over there too. Let me take a look at the map again. Still, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna go up. Probably wrong. Whoa. Looks like, yeah, I am wrong. It's down there. I gotta check this whole place out eventually. If I can jump down there with my pack. Forgot I had it for a minute.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Oh, brother. Ain't gonna let me use my jetpack in here. May have to join another faction that doesn't mind you having jetpacks. Alright, I think I'm getting there this time. I don't know what's up with the light. Is it like real life, your eyes got to adjust? Alright, Angrim, this is the guy I'm looking for.
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Now, let's try to join.
Would you let me stay here and become a berserker?
Finding new recruits is part of a warlord's duty. You will find Goliath more open than many places. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Tell me more about these laws.
Steal, lie, cheat, kill, and justice will be swift. But our laws are more than that. Berserker laws tell us who we are. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for extinction. And you've seen it out there. People are doing their best to finish that job. War, chaos, Elex technology. What chances have they given us? Nature. Rebuilding what was lost. That's the only way we can survive. Berserker laws were created to help us achieve that.
Who are the berserkers?
They're everyone you've seen in this town, and anyone beyond who believes this world can be saved. Do you want to believe that? That there's a hope? We don't need gods or machines. That forest out there, that grew from wasteland in just 200 years. From seed to tree, we are a new beginning for all.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda? Is there another problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What does Jorah have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way.
A troll killed your men?
Good men. I've fought beside some of them. Being eaten alive was not the fate they deserved. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is. Cinda will have to deal with this problem herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Ison clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
What are the Berserker laws?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before machines. The only thing above us is law. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of gods or machines. The second law says pure Elex is a curse on Magellan. All pure Elex and technology made from it is forbidden and must be placed in the pit. Our third law states that world hearts are sacred. No damage can be done to them or their seedlings. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. Nature can purify Elex. This has given us the gift of magic, and we must use it sparingly. The fifth law states all free people are equal. All must be given protection when it is asked for. All may repent their ways and join the Berserkers. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep the laws in the Pilgrim's name. So, I welcome you, incomer.
Who decides the punishment?
One of the warlords, or all three of us. I hope you don't have cause to find out.
Warlords? I thought you wanted peace.
None of these wars were started by Berserkers. There were always those who want to take or destroy. So, we must defend what we believe in. Peace always comes at a price.
I was told there was work here.
If you have taken our laws to heart, then yes, there is something you can help me with.
I agree to follow the laws.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the captured weaponry from the last Alb attack has been stored there. Bring me one of the Elex weapons.
I'll get you the weapon.
Follow the law and do service. Those are the only ways you will earn my trust. Speak to Jorah if you have any more questions. Now go.
Alright. Fetch quest. I guess I could probably mark that on my map
Take
too.
that tick to the pit.
What
It
the
should
hell?
be disposed of.
Am I gonna get that every time I break something? I go into my inventory? Now where was it? This one? Ew. And marked it on the map. And I gotta go back kind of where we were before, it looks like. I hope they don't make me give up my jetpack to be here. But I suppose as long as you don't use it in the compound, they don't have a problem.
With all the wounded there are there?
Okay, I think he's must be in the building. Jorah, there we go. What's that on the table over there? Elex.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter. Haven't you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's Elex technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliath. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
I'm not carrying it. It's an implant.
An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not removing it. Well, you don't look like an alb. Too much color in your cheeks, too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to kill me. Still, best you know that should you find any other Elex technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
Angrim sent me to collect an Elex weapon from you.
He did he?
Yes. He said it was captured from the clerics. He wants to study it.
And you want me to give you this weapon, do you?
Are you allowed to give it to me?
If Angrim sent you, why wouldn't I? Orders are orders. What reason would I have to deny him?
Are you playing some sort of game with me?
A game? No, a test. Elex weapons are forbidden here in Goliath, but there are those who think orders and duty are above the law. Angrim only trusts those who question their orders according to the law. It seems you listened. And so I say, go back empty-handed. Angrim will give you a reward for doing so. If you break our laws for reward or favor, you will be punished. If you listen to the laws and keep them, you will be rewarded.
How do you get anything done without technology?
We haven't rejected technology completely. We have rejected Elex technology. And as you can see around you, we have done fine without it. A clean life. Life as it was before the comet. Life grown from mana. Now, that's a better use for Elex than building devices. So we collect technology, extract the Elex from it, and throw the scrap into the pit.
Alright, what's the pit?
The pit?
That's where we take all forbidden technology. Once the Elex has been extracted there, it goes to the mana shrine, and the junk left over goes down into the pit. We cure the soil of Elix's poison and use it for healing. You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
Why not do this and use technology?
You sound like one of those technophiles, looking forward and not knowing their history. Listen, there are books from the Great Fall that say there were other ways to power machines, but that most of them poisoned the air and the soil. And so, Amric and the Forefathers decreed that all technology that poisoned our world should be forbidden. And right at the time machines were forsworn, and we started to make Magaland pure again, mana was given to us. Magic is nature's reward for our rejection of technology. And if you have magic, why would you want technology? So the Albs pump Elex into themselves, the clerics feed it to machines, and we transmute it into magic.
Elex has given the Alps strength.
You think? Maybe. I don't know, they're a mystery to me. Most people know the Albs split from the clerics, but I don't know anyone who knows why they split from them. They have a love of Elex, a need for it, but as to why, if we knew that, perhaps we could talk with them. But they have retreated into Zakor, only to be seen when they come to kill. And they're changing, becoming less human. While our mana helps us cast magic, it's toxic to the Albs.
But Alps can cast magic.
Yes. Yes, now there is something I don't understand.
If Elex is so bad, why do you trade using Elexit?
You mean, why not turn it into mana?
It's Elex, isn't it?
Yes, but the concentration in it is just too low to produce mana. Maybe one day we'll manage it, but until then, it's useful. Everyone spends it, so we do too. I'm glad it's the Pilgrim and the Warlord who have to decide all these things. It makes my head hurt.
Alright, I'm not going to try anything. I need the crafting. I don't have any skills in anything, I don't think.
So, you won't be confiscating my Elexit?
Oh, we need as much of it as possible to buy the things we need. So please, trade while you're here.
So if you need Elex, why do you want to get rid of it?
Ah, Amrek's paradox. We are told Elex is the center of all ills in the world, and yet it is also the cure. So we collect it, transmute it, and hope we can win the race against those who would use it for destruction. You could help us with that.
You want me to collect Elex?
You must have seen that monster made of metal that sits on the horizon? That Alb converter?
What about it?
The Albs built it to refine Elex here in Edan, but our warriors forced them to abandon it. That machine is a thing abhorrent to nature, but we can make use of it. Well, of the Elex in it. Amrek's paradox. Let's take that horror and make it magic. It won't be an easy task, but I need to get some parts from the converter that have a high Elex concentration in them. Can you do that?
And if I get caught bringing Elex into Goliath?
You have my absolute word that this is official business. I told you, we need this. Amrek and the Pilgrim agree. Magic is nature's cure. Technology, its curse. The World Hearts will purify Magaland without the need for machines. It's up to us to tidy up the mess that those machines have already made.
I will get you the converter parts you want.
Good. Great. Thank you. Be careful, though. Last guy we sent disappeared. He promised he'd be back quickly. Never seen again.
Alright, picked up another mission. Imagine there's tons of them in here. Do I have to go back to the other guy? Probably. Let me look at the markers here. I think I have to see Cinda again. She's right here anyway. Let's take care of that. Wait a minute. Is it? Now I'm lost. Alright, it wasn't this one.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
I wish that map was a little better. Now I lost track of where Cinda was. I don't know if they have a like an NPC marker or anything like that. Let's go do that quest turn in for the supplies. Let me just take another quick look at it. Missing supplies, Cinda, and that should be marked over here. Kind of wish there was a compass, at least so I... No, there is a compass. What am I thinking? There's north. Alright, that ain't too bad. I didn't realize that was there. Let me see who this dude is.
Good day to you.
That it? Alright. It's funny where the light is like that every time you go into a building. Let me see. I spoke to Angrim, I think.
I spoke to Angrim.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something. When will the deliveries come?
They won't. The men Angrim sent to the valley are dead.
And is he gonna send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't have warriors to spare chasing farmers. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's got a host of warriors he can assign. I'm one person behind a counter.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take it on.
I could go for you.
You? Well, I appreciate the offer, but if his men were killed, I can't ask you to go alone. Besides, it's not one delivery I need. It's regular supplies, and a lot of them. If the Ison clan won't help, one of the others will have to. Would you speak to Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan? I'll have to hope that one of them can understand why this is so important.
Alright, let's talk to one of those guys.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
Comrade or Ragnar. Let's mark that. Alright, I guess I'll talk to whichever one comes first. You know, the game world does look pretty good here. I mean, overall, I know there's some things that look a little outdated, but the world itself, I think, looks really
If
good.
we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing.
I guess they're not in here.
Someone has to do something.
Duras. That's not who I'm looking for. I haven't talked to him yet. I did talk to that other guy before he caught me going up the stairs.
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. But these are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay. A chance to become one of us. And they will likely reward you for your trouble. We Berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Who are you?
I am Cormag, warlord of the Hammer clan. Each of the clans has its own calling, and ours is magic. A gift given to us in our time of need. Proof that this planet needed a guardian, and that it chose us. We can channel power through our bodies, and battle the machines of the clerics. The power mana gives us seems limitless. And yet, it seems so normal now, doesn't it? It's hard to remember that magic is only a generation old. We have only just started our study of it. And the Hammer clan has made that study our purpose.
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies. What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food deliveries.
I thought Angrim had sent men to do that.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angrim is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the Elex to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she wants.
Isn't taking technology from the pit against the law?
Sometimes, laws must be broken for problems to be fixed. Get me that detector, and I will help Cinda. Those are my terms.
So is this another trick like that other guy did? Wanted me to get something and then I wasn't supposed to get it.
How do I get past the pit guard?
It's not for me to encourage the use of technology. But you could use those jump jets of yours to go over the wall and drop down into the gully from above. You'll have to scout it out to find the safest route. That would be a safer and more acceptable route than harming the guard. I'm sure someone as resourceful as you can figure something out that avoids bloodshed.
What do you think about your laws?
Our laws bind us. They tell us who we are. How we interpret them, that is where we can do better. Death and exile shouldn't be the only sentences. There should be reward in repentance. Leniency could save us valuable people.
You think other berserkers are too harsh?
Dedicated, not harsh. And sometimes dedication can blind us to other ways of thinking. Just imagine, if we berserkers could enhance the cleric's energy weapons, or the outlaw's explosives with the power of mana, who could stop us then? Now, Angrim would say that giving into technology would destroy us. But I wonder whether holding on to the laws too tightly would do the same. After all, there were those who tried to stop using magic. They said it was against nature. Now magic is all that defends it. Whatever my thoughts, the laws we have now are the ones we must follow.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Alright, I wonder if I can spend some points with him. I want to do melee and I want to do magic. It sounds like he's the guy for magic, but I don't know if that's in here. Well, at least he's combat. Jetpack attack unlocks ability to do a jetpack melee attack. That sounds pretty neat. It looks like it costs you some money or some Elexit, which I don't have. I have the strength. No, I have the dexterity, which it doesn't take much, I guess. I don't have enough strength for some of these. Yeah, I guess I gotta have more money before I'm gonna be able to do anything. I'm gonna have to go out there and do some scrounging and whatnot, so skip that for now. Let me see if he's got anything else.
Are there problems between the clans?
Give any group a name and they'll use it as a cause for argument with others. But, while there are always differences, we are all berserkers. Anyone who forgets that needs a swift reminder of their true allegiance.
You have traitors here?
Not traitors. Troublemakers. People whose mouths move faster than their minds. You think we should use the law to silence anyone who thinks differently? I say they need to be convinced that our cause is best served if we work together. I've been saying that over and over, but it seems some people have stopped listening.
Maybe they would listen to me.
Perhaps. You could do me a favor and talk to Elder. He's been speaking out against the Eisen clan. But I'm not sure of the reason behind his anger. You will find him living with the other cultivators down in the cultivator house. I'd be grateful if you can find out the reason he's upset, before this bad feeling escalates into something else.
Alright, let's take a look around here. He's got all kinds of stuff laying around that I'm not supposed to pick up. Okay, I think I want to go outside and scrounge around, maybe pick some herbs and kill some like low-level monsters. Try to earn some experience and get some Elexit so I can get some skills going. Make sure there's nothing right under my nose I can pick. And I'm not going to break into that pit yet. I'll wait a little bit later. I want to just go outside this settlement or whatever it is. Of course, I already forgot the way out of here. Powerful mana plant. Let's take that. I guess you have to get trained on how to use, make potions and things like that. I'm not going to talk to him yet. I don't want to get into another long-winded conversation. See, I don't know if there's a back way out of here. Hey, some arrows over here. Free for the taking by the looks of it. I do have that bow still, although I'm not training in ranged. I want to train in melee and magic if I can. So magic would be my ranged, I suppose. Free arrows. Any more? I guess I'm gonna try the bow out, seeing as I got arrows. There's a bunch of them here. So, okay, 7? No, it doesn't show my ammo. I'm looking at my potion count. I wonder if it tells if I take it out. 14 arrows, I'm guessing. Okay. So red plants, I guess, are going to be health related, and blue plants would be mana related. And then not all of them are going to be useful though. See if there's a back way out of here. I know I didn't go the front way by the looks of it. Elex just laying on the ground. I'm not going to go out that way. There's some things here I want to check out that I didn't see before. A lot of stuff to look at out here. And I don't know, you know, what kind of things I can expect to find. Is there going to be just random armor and stuff laying around in the middle of nowhere? More weapons? Let's see what this place is. Alright, so this is free for the taking by the looks of it. It doesn't say forbidden. Do a little looting. I think these mugs are just for the vendor. Earn a little bit of Alexit. Say, it looks like somebody might have been camping out in here. I come in here and I ransack the joint. Can't get in that side. Oops. Let me see if I can break it. Guess not. Nope. Alright. I think I'm just going to end here. Next video, we'll get outside, do a little exploring.